go offering because of simple life. It's all we want to live. Give me the food. Boy. Bless up yourself, you know, bro.
Give me food. Give me Charlie. Fantastic as always.
Come on, man.
Charlie, doctor is trying for you.
I'm trying for but I don't know money. I'm a fan, so no.
Listen, doctor is trying for you.
Make us see you clear.
Doctor, they try for you.
I'll be grateful.
They try for you, because I know say you get your level, but as you come make like he take go crescendo.
I'll be grateful. I'll make a chop some of the fans too.
Okay, I give you some of the fans.
Doctor, shout out to you know they say behind every successful man
there's a woman.
Yeah, and there's definitely this world is we need to combine the masculine and the feminine energies to be able to reach completion. So it's very important to combine both energies, which is right. That's how we see us glow. You know, it's a natural order.
Right.
To actually keep both energies in sync. So
this is one of my favorite songs, Run Go. We'll talk about a brand new one that you have, Greedy Men. That blew my mind. But this is one of my favorites. I've told you a couple of times I like this one.
Sure.
Now, are you looking for trouble?
No, not at all.
When you do these kind of songs, are you looking for trouble?
Not at all. I don't think anybody loves troubles. But we can't also ignore our struggles, you know, which tend to bring us troubles.
I like the vibe, the flow, bars. I see. Now, I've seen Greedy Men. That's the latest one.
Yeah.
What inspired you to put together that song? Because that's so unusual of Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
What inspired you?
Sorry, I think it is not so unusual because you just played Run Go.
Right.
Which also touches base on
exactly
such sensitive issues, you know, that we all know about, you know, that in the quest of seeking just normal standard living or good living, you know, people go through a lot, and so I'm just addressing a few issues. And that's the same with this song as well, like deforestation, galamsey, illegal mining, you know, pollution of our water bodies, and environmental degradation. It all affects us as Ghanaians. That's the major reason why, as a creative, one more time, I have been able to put together, you know, a beautiful piece like this so that we can meditate upon, because many a times as we speak about the things that go on wrong that affect us as Ghanaians and humanity, we try, but it is not, you don't find people sing about them enough, you know.
It's always love.
It's always love and affection, which is also right. Which is also right. But I think these are also vital topics that need to go into our creativity, to create awareness, to throw more light on the dangers, because this is actually what gives us life. The environment and us humans, we live in sync. So when they say the last tree dies, the last man dies. How on earth could anybody propound such a philosophy or say something like that? I know that as we've spoken it this morning, it is like, oh, that's just another saying. Why so? So that means we have to protect our environment. And that's why yesterday I think there was the climate change conference, something in Glasgow, where leaders of nations, especially in Ghana as well, our president delivered some amazing speech as well over there. And these are important subjects that we need to equally speak about as creatives. So that's why I put this together.
Okay, now you've whet my appetite. Let me show you the video if your appetite isn't whet as well. Take a look at Greedy Men. We'll come and dissect, bisect, and trisect the song the Stonebwoy with.
Because of the greedy of another man, yeah. Stonebwoy.
Charlie, you're a philosopher, I should say. This is philosophical. It sums up the whole fight and the attempt to stamp Galamsey. For you, how do you want your fans to feel when they hear this song? What's the clarion call?
Yeah, I honestly, I want my fans to be very supportive of this, because the primary core of it is not to drive anybody away from hustling for their daily bread, because I surely know that there are factors that push us all into so many things that we do that endanger our lives, especially as youth and people of Ghana,
Right.
you know, which galamsey or illegal mining is a part of. And I'm beating at the part whereby these companies or these Chinese or these foreigners use local labor for meager amount, where we know that the risks are so high and people die in these pits every day. The Honorable Minister Abu Jinapor, just this month or last month, was on a tour, and he actually cautioned and spoke about these things. So I want my fans to actually be hopeful and not be angry or express only their distress, but get hope and gather the energy to know that, okay, we deserve better. So we're all going to raise our voices to speak to power and speak to the situation so that we can get a better living standard.
How long did it take you?
Yeah, so now about that. So say that my thought process is deep. Actually, one of my friends says, "Hey, Bobo, now you have boom 247." But my recording process is not lengthy because I have thought about this for a very long time.
Okay.
You know, so I wrote this song actually early 2000 and this year.
Okay, this year, 2021.
Early this year, but
okay.
we all are aware of the struggles and government's quest to want to stop this. And even you know that the president put his presidency on the line to when he came into power. He spoke about that. I do not believe that the citizens as people really understand the weight that this carries for a president to put their presidency on the line.
What would be your own assessment of our fight against galamsey? Because you're touching on it. You're mentioning all the chemicals, cyanide, mercury, how it's affecting our water bodies, and the rippling effects on health, everything else. What would be your own assessment of our fight against galamsey?
It's that I can assess it this way, that it has gotten to this point where I have come to a realization also that I have to make music and put budget on filming a video and promotion and all this on that. I've spent quite a hefty amount so far on this. That is how far the fight has gotten. So that, you know, it's gotten here.
Everybody's
contributing and everybody has to contribute as well to this noble cause because it's for us Ghanaians.
Let's talk about the video. The scenes we see in there, are they real or you just dramatize them to make it look real?
It's not drama because I try to depict the realities the best way I can on the ground where these things are happening, and I think it's perfectly placed. I've done extensive research and heard people actually tell stories. You know, I saw one online, one very popular one of a guy who's been in that mining area for like 10 years. He's been working from one site to the other. So I know that these are the things that happen. People lose their loved ones. There are areas in those places where they can't find potable drinking water. You know, already in some areas where there's no mining activity whatsoever, it's difficult to find water to drink. And the waterway, you know, the remaining water bodies are also getting polluted heavily. So, you know, this is real life story. This is not dramatized. No, there's no scene in that. Like even the chief ones, I will make mention I'll refer to the ministers calling on the chiefs to be the soul of the nation and also help to conscientize the people, and because assuming you want to go into a traditional land and the chiefs and its people and his people stand against you not using such and such because they know the ripple effect. It won't happen.
But there are chiefs who are collaborators.
Which is right. That's
foreigners
why,
who are selling their lands and allowing people to come in then degrade the lands and all of that. What do you say to those chiefs?
That is exactly why I think that I have to add my voice to something like this and then metaphorically title the song Greedy Men.
Why men, not women?
In the Bible, men refers to both here and there sometimes.
Right, so that's poetic.
So that's poetic. So anybody who is actually not considerate of the future children and even the current, people, to want to at least make sure that whatever they do, they have put in place strategies or the right policies to be able to, make sure that we don't suffer it off, but rather gain off of the mining of our lands. No matter what you do, we would have to mine mineral resources to be able to use. But if the ripple effect is 10 times what we gain, then we're going for doom.
You mentioned that you had spent a hefty sum of amount to produce this.
True.
Why would you decide that of all the things that you want to do, you have the BETs looking at you, you have Grammys looking at you, you have all the other award schemes looking at you, you have a record, you have a legacy, you have a child to take care of, you have a wife and a home. Why would you dedicate a chunk of all the money you have made from music, which could have been just for you, for this cause?
Yeah, which could have been just for me, which music gave me. So music has the right to take all of my money because it gave me the money that I get. So in principle, it makes a lot of sense to wire back into. But I understand where you're coming from, that for such a project, why would you, instead of probably maybe...
Why would you carry the problems of Ghana on your shoulder?
Because I can't be able to carry the problems of Ghana on my shoulder, but I share in the problem as well.
Okay.
And I share in the success as well. So I think this is actually a call for everybody to be able to do the most they can. I will surely produce a song anyways. So if I put proper investment into such songs, I think these are the songs that will legitimize your movement, and put you on a legacy level. So I'm well happy to be able to push effort into this. Meanwhile, I wouldn't have it stop at this point. This song
What's the next step?
Yeah, this song will go a long way to do us good. So I'd rather pray that the individual institutions or the state institutions that will actually capitalize on this intention to make proper gains out of such an advocacy.
If the president of the republic or the ministry knocks on your door to say, look, we've tried to do this, the hard way is not working, we think that creative way is the way to collaborate with the hard way to do this, would you accept to be an ambassador against illegal mining that's destroying our environment?
Yeah, absolutely.
Would Stonebwoy accept it?
Absolutely, not just illegal mining, but all that I've mentioned in the song, like all these that affect our environment, because it's not only illegal mining that does affect our environment, but the ripple effects thereof. So just like I've stood my ground and been able to do such a very beautiful reggae song that's going to live on, I'm ready to also continue the work at state level to be able to have us all achieve that same goal that our president is calling on, on us to do.
Should we expect more songs like this from you? We heard Run Go. I've told you it's my favorite. Yes, Suit and Tie as well. Savage.
So you get more.
A lot more.
You get more of these songs.
I see.
Because they have been anyway before now. Yeah.
But this one seems to have struck a certain chord, even at the highest echelons. Now, if I tell you the number of people who have told me about this song, even as of yesterday, just yesterday, I heard it on Sunrise with Alfred Okansi 92.7. Then later DJ Faculty played it for me when I hosted a drive. Yeah. And I've had some other very important personalities mention the song to me.
True.
And I was wondering how a song that's not too old,
I'm so grateful.
Has gone all the way up there.
I got the opportunity to speak to the minister already, and we've arranged a meeting to meet with the deputy. And this shows you that we don't have to be called upon to actually get involved, as in phone call. But the calling is bare, that we have to know and understand the situations they are on the ground, and also contribute our quotas to actually making sure we all achieve, a goal that is beneficiary to us as a nation.
For other artists, what would you tell them? Other artists in your league, those who are coming up to your level, those who might be up there, the older generation, what would you say to them?
I think it's a good cause to continue the cause of our fathers, you know, right from the start. I mean, it's really very important. We can't only entertain the people, but we have to educate them as well by also studying to show ourselves approved. You know, that's what I will say. So it's our calling as much as it is the calling of the government and its leaders, you know, because, you know, it's we do music, so people listen to us a lot. We have a huge following globally. People listen to us. Today somebody's going to listen to me like 20 times, and probably in a whole month, they may not even know what is going on at the presidency level or the government is saying. Because when I was a kid, I can remember our parents would want to watch the new days, the talking points.
Right.
And then when talking points come and say,
I didn't have
we just manage and go to
Captain Planet and Obra.
Some cartoons. Because they say if you're a child, you think like a child.
Right.
But when you grow, you think like a man. You know, the Bible says. So now that we are all aging and realizing the realities that will keep our generation running or our children continuing to watch their favorite cartoons, we now have to play the roles that our parents also did by advocating and using our premises to be able to do all these things and not just leave it to mere entertainment.
I see. Somewhere I'm proud of you. There's one story that Samani did on a lady barber. I want Stonebwoy to have a bite on that one. We'll look for that one quickly. But Stone, again, there's the equation of the trees and humanity.
Yeah.
My good friend Nana said Dakwa has been interested in planting trees. Recently, as a country, also did a national tree planting
I was
drive.
involved.
You were involved?
Yeah.
What name did you give to your tree?
My tree is God's tree.
God's tree.
Yeah, in Senchi, Akoso, Royal Senchi. I planted it right in the front of Royal Senchi, and I got information that it's grown now.
Okay.
And I might be going there this weekend, so I'll go and see my tree.
God's tree.
So that tree is for me.
It's for you.
Yeah,
Nobody.
I'll go the brief for them, make it they give me us.
So nobody should go and sit under that tree.
Oh, you can. You know, you can. It's for everybody, like, you know.
What kind of encouragement would you give to people who are environmental enthusiasts, but they don't have the kind of boldness that you have to be able to talk about societal issues in the creative way in which you spoke about? The poets, they could be artists, they could be whatever it is, but they are looking for that sense of encouragement to be able to speak like you. What would you tell them?
I'm grateful. I think the environment, we humans form part of the environment. Actually, we live in the environment. If I want to go biblical, you know that God created the earth, the environment, and everything,
right,
and then placed man inside. So our seniors
are the environment, the things in the environment. We came to meet them.
So we have to protect them. And He gave us dominion over all of them. So we have to protect them for them to serve us and protect us. So this is not anything that requires that much courage. But I understand from where you're coming that we should be able to, as creative arts, when we add our voices to a lot of things, the change actually does happen. Just like how you be influencers for several other products, we can also decide to be influencers for the country and the nation. But I know where the deficit comes from. Because there is no motivation, zero motivation or inspiration coming from this, for instance, the state level for you to use your private premises, so to say, to advocate for stuff that is a national issue. But I believe that we should be also trying to think outside that a little, because when I did this, barely did I know that I was honestly going to be able to speak to the minister already. And the song only came out yesterday. So that tells you that sometimes you take the lead effort and then the necessary, you know, stakeholders would actually congratulate you and even join in, because the public process takes even longer, you know, to get to a result.
These things done. Do you think the state should set up a fund to support such initiatives so that you come up I'm reading this, the lyrics now. It says, verse 1 says, cyanide and mercury in the water. The lead is poisoning the water. The farmlands are chemicalized and I don't know what to do. And this is because of illegal mining, and cocoa production is declining, deforestation and rise in a violent crime every day. This is striking on not just illegal mining, striking on food security, striking on our biggest export, that's cocoa, foreign exchange, deforestation and everything else.
And crime rates because of unemployment.
Youth unemployment and all of that. About 6 themes in just one,
because it's
one short song.
It's a 3-minute song. You have to summarize everything in there. And that's why it's really important to take a look at lyrics lately. Because I think the DSPS, the online whatever, have made it possible now for lyrics to also display.
Okay.
So now we can actually read the content of one's creativity musically. So there you go.
Want to see if you are empty or deep? Deep. Anyway, but I asked the question, do you think the state should set up a fund for songs of this nature? Songs that call on the conscience of the people to do right by their nation?
I think it's a good thing if there's anything like that. That would be very great, because it will just continue to make the work easier and reach a larger audience as they are seeking to.
December is coming. Do you have anything planned for us?
Yeah, man.
What's there?
We have the Beam concert coming.
Yeah, man.
I apologize to all my fans one more time for missing out on Assignment to the World.
Okay.
You know, 2020, yes, you guys can cut me some slack. And 2021 as well, because things are just beginning to, wind back. And so this year, most definitely, I state this on authority that my team and I are going to put through the Beam concert.
Beam concert.
Watch out this week for announcement of date and venue and big surprises coming in. You know how the standards of Beam concert.
Sweet
there
like
must
honey.
be a level to it. So you guys just need your prayers and support. Beam concert is going to be crazy. And December in Ghana is always like, it's a nice and beautiful time. Everybody does forget their troubles. People. It's Christmas, so you're in that spirit of giving and making sure everybody is happy. So, first and foremost, we need to stay alive first. So we just pray to stay safe, to be able to cross over into the next year. So December, for sure, I'll be doing a lot of shows, trust me, in December. December is like a busy
it's a busy time.
So
December the Stonebwoy will be the most highest, right? December. But take a look at this video. Impressive display of barbering skills by a young lady. Take a look.
For over a decade.
I went to one shop. I asked a man to teach me about, I was the only girl who was an apprentice by then. So this man didn't want to teach me. Maybe I become perfect. I might take away his customers and stuff. And I'm very smart and intelligent. So whenever I'm sitting, I'll just be watching how you'll be operating the machine. Just one day I called my junior brother. I was like, hey, come, make her try something on you. That be all. So it just worked, and I was like, man, I'm done. No more apprentice.
Mary admits it has not been smooth sailing.
People think I'm a lesbian because of the way I dress. Ghana now with this hairstyle, they could talk. At first, once a new customer is coming, me being a lady, the person who just opened it was like, hey, someone introduced you to me, or you are a lady. The person didn't tell me. I hope you won't spoil my hair. I'm scared. I was like, scared. Just sit down. I'll just give you something you even not think of having. Yes. And whenever I'm through with them, they will always be like, hey, what's surprising me, Rolf?
Some of her clients believe she's different, and just by venturing into the space makes her special.
I feel so proud because I have a personal barber, but one of my friends introduced me to the lady. One day I went there, the way she barbered me, I was very surprised. And I was very shocked that a lady would do this work. I'm very surprised. So I took him as my personal barber from 2018 up to now.
My wife told me that I should just try her because when she always passes by her shop, she will see so many people there. So she decided that we should try. And I was really glad that I tried her. And for the past 3 years, she's been the only person I come to. Even if I travel, I'll come back before, or I shape before I travel.
Mary wishes to meet dancehall artist Stonebwoy.
Stonebwoy, wherever you are, man, I'm waiting for you. I'm not just a Beam fan, a native, just a Beam native. His songs motivate me. Whenever I'm working, I'm playing Stonebwoy songs. I don't know where the energy comes from. Like, my story is like Stonebwoy. Because a lot of people thought I won't walk again because of the accident I got here. Man, I've been through hell and I'm back.
There is a growing number of women who continue to break the stereotypes, change the status quo, and leave their marks. Mary is just one of them. And just maybe, she can be the one to lead even more young girls who aspire to be whatever they dream of, regardless of the barriers. Ivan Osamani, TV3.
Funny story. Stonebwoy, somebody's
boss.
dying to meet you. I like the confidence.
Yeah, I like it's a I knew it. I knew it's a
Mary,
confidence
come
for
on,
me. Nice,
come on.
Nice.
How
to
you
meet
doing?
my dear. Come on, man.
I
I saw the video and I reposted it. I'm like, yo, I mean,
Mary, come
Mary,
this
come
way,
on.
man.
hey.
Take off your mask. Take off your mask.
Nice.
How are you? And how does it feel seeing Stonebwoy? No.
I can't even breathe.
You can't breathe. Should we call the nurse?
Take it easy. Here's some water. This is fresh water.
What do you mean? Oh, Charlie, you're serving me.
Aye.
Bonso Guso.
Bonso. Because some Bako say I'm surprised.
Use the microphone for me.
I'm proud. Me too. I'm so proud. Right now at this time, I'm proud of you.
Maybe I'm proud and surprised.
Yeah, double.
Hey.
Charlie, the way you're holding the mic looks like
Charlie,
you know how to do.
She has the energy.
Some little MC.
Okay. Let's hear something from you. Let Godfather hear something from you.
Don't play me, mommy. Me say can you try me trouble? Uni same nam daddy mati. Aya kwampono aya juma mafani koko. Sene na me chana na majemi ono yeah. Adia sami beso mi bobo. Kojo men so bad money for the coco. Ma capture me shot the one side. Aya lolo. Ejumana si brown di behem shoto.
She says she's a native.
No.
Now you believe it?
You know what? I'm touched because when I write these songs, I'll be so honest with you guys right now. I go into like a movie mode.
Okay.
Where I'm able to tell somebody's story. That's how I write most of my songs.
Right.
So I zone out.
Okay.
That song I was talking about, Amazing. I could imagine it was inspired by one of the uncles I know growing up from Ashaiman who works here, does that. It's like a
master of all, jack of all trades.
Yeah, plumbing, kakra. Now I hear kakra.
Survivor.
So the day when I was recording that song, after I've been inspired by the beat, I needed to put something because that's me. I always want to put something somebody can relate to. I say this today.
Tell me.
When I'm creating my music, I don't do it for everybody. I do it for some people.
Some people.
And when those people get touched, it grows on to the rest because we can all relate to somebody else's story.
Right.
Such is life. So when I was doing that song, I say, hustling, that's not the song. What's the first verse? Life is a journey. I have so many songs, sometimes they're confused.
Of course. We can catch you some slack.
You know, life is a long journey. Journey, Journey, life is a blah blah blah. Don't play me, mami misika and trami chobo. Uhuni seme nam daddy matimi pioto. Ayakpon noa ejuma mafani koko. Seni nyami cheno noa na majimi ono. Yeah, adia sana mi beso mi bobo. That man has a kid. Yeah, that man is proud of his work. I'm not narrating the struggle like tomorrow. I'm narrating it from a content guy point of view.
Right.
You know, it's Adia San. You see those brothers where they do all those truck pushing and that. And now I say Gucci be around. Adia San no Gucci. Over to boy Louis Vuitton head to toe.
Was a Louis Vuitton Venus Adanisa but I know in front of him.
Sure.
Because in his mind, he and Jay-Z the rock.
That's what it is for me.
He and Stonebwoy the rock.
So as a creative, I'm able to tap into them type of things to make sure so when people like my dear sister over here are able to get the point, then I know it's you that I was thinking about. Because it's music.
Don't call me name.
If you don't hustle with me from the beginning, oh what a shame. Up.
Stone, you have to bless her because I've been impressed with the work she's doing.
I will.
And you have to bless her. I want you to do it on air so others are inspired. Wow. The natives are also inspired. Because who are done power?
Me that say. Honestly, me and Nipa Bakoba, Nyankupon Ejuma na yeah. That's how I take music.
Right.
You touch a lot of people, and I'm so touched. You know, I'm so touched. All I can do is to continue touching people like her, who understand that. Because I understand that music is a virtue itself that can teach people. That's why I don't put just anything on my music. So I'm really grateful. Continue to be you, and you're inspired off of my personal story as well.
Right.
You know, you can still work better than I do. So you got better and got better and got better.
The Lord's doing in your music.
Oh, you had an accident too?
Yeah, I did.
You know, so
I used to play football. So 2 weeks for me to travel out of the country, I had an accident. The guy near to like sitting next to me in the car died.
Wow.
And even the doctor told me, no, I don't think he can walk again. But I did God, and I said, God, if you don't heal me, I'll go back and worship the ghost. So in the wheelchair now, your music.
I would have said something, but I'll keep it. I won't say it.
You say hear your song.
I would have told you something, but I've never said it. So I won't say
it. No, you have to say it. You have to say it.
Godfather, if you
have to say it.
It's cool. It's cool.
No, why are you keeping things from your brother?
She said she made a vow.
Yes.
She dared God.
Yes.
It's around that part.
Okay.
So
you have to.
I don't want to get into no space and say anything. Like she said, she dared God.
Right. Did you?
So all I can say is I dared God.
You dared God too. Wow. Prayer answering God.
So
I see.
Not everybody you see standing in a shower lane is just standing there because they want to stand there. There are people who have made it to certain levels, and when they come and tell you I was once upon a time, quote unquote, me, I don't frown upon those things, because if you know life, you understand life. Yeah, the line says that to so Amsterdam na yeton. Yeah, the line says, hey, Juma, so you can't judge people. You don't know what God wants to use people for.
Right.
You know, so they have to go through, and all I can say is that you are blessed. As my story has inspired you, so has your story inspired somebody.
Sharp.
We just don't have to shift from the core. Maybe a few people will say you've changed. Is that why you say, don't worry, keep on, because other people will still appreciate you for who you are. And I saw your story. I won't pretend I didn't. Some of the people will say, oh yeah, nah, me, you know me, I'm too real.
Yeah.
Comment
and
it melted your heart.
Hey.
What's the next expansion plan for you? I know that you've been cutting a lot of hair.
Yeah. I really want to open a barbering school, which I would love Godfather here to be part of that.
Barbering school.
Yes.
So Stone Boys Barbering School.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's a project now.
Bring out those girls on the street.
Yeah.
Like it's hurt me when I see a lot of girls doing what they are not supposed to do because of the paper. One paper B.
As for the paper, we are all doing things that
for it,
but not supposed to do.
It has to be genuine.
Yeah.
For the paper, you have to do what you're not supposed to do. Take it from me. For the paper, you have to do what you're not supposed to do.
Spend sleepless nights.
Who wants to wake up at 6 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're doing something.
Anyway, let's go. I wake up at 3 with cookie.
Is that what you're supposed to really do?
We'll take a musical break. They're not going yet. We'll join. Bella and Cookie will join me up, and we'll wrap up nice and easy here. Maybe we should play Greedy Men again, so that it sinks into the heads of those who
are not greedy at all. We are not greedy men here. We are very kind. So we are going to share our Abomu with our special guest, of course. But delicious. So that's our Kobe and our fish ready. So we're about to pour onto the Abomu. So please do it quickly so that we can serve our special guest. Time is of the essence
are we really
right
going
about
to
now.
eat? Were we supposed to eat? Or
We are
because
supposed
when I came and said we would?
No, we were supposed
We're supposed
to
to
eat.
eat.
Yes.
We eat here sometimes.
Yes.
You. It was made special.
Yeah.
The final stage.
He's trying to patronize you.
So
Yes,
that's the Kobe,
Yes.
the fish.
To fold myself.
Oh, it is a ube dear.
Yes.
Yes.
I think
I'm
this
too
is
patry nana.
This one is Ghanaian fork.
So we are settling the matter of the tapolis at this moment.
We are getting ready
Stonebwoy says that he's now been able to get the English name.
I knew it too.
What is it?
Oh, okay, I'm a class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4. Who are they? The thing is, I'm banned from mentioning some words.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, all right. But you whispered to me moments ago.
I surprised.
Traditional.
Yeah, like I'm trying to understand why he's banned from mentioning certain words.
By the time I finish, you understand. You understand.
Deep coat. Think about it. Deep coat.
Think about it. If you can't get it, forget about it.
Shall I look at the food?
Oh, this looks good.
All right, delicious. So over to you now. We are having it with let's see outside. Okay.
So let me serve you.
There's also soya chunks.
Yeah, so we have soya chunks for the
Oh
vegans.
yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah, vegan. Rasta.
So wait, it's not meat.
No.
No, it's not.
no,
It
it's
just
beans.
looks like
Soya beans and
No, it tastes like. You should try it.
and
It tastes like meat.
2 pieces of yam.
Wait, so
One
why are you
plantain.
vegan? You're
Okay.
not?
What?
You're
Are you
serving all
vegan?
3.
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Small.
Okay, a bit of
He's
it.
learning.
Are we on TV?
Yeah, we
we
are.
are.
I'm a fan of home level. I'm a fan of home level. TV to be real. Hold on.
Say they're home
Say
level.
both them there home level.
Item 13, huh?
Wow.
Any man shall die. So how people like you who cook food,
Yes.
how do you feel when people are going to eat the food and you are not part?
But she's gonna have some.
No.
No. We don't get space for you.
She came to teach us how to cook the food,
Yeah.
but the eating is for us.
Yes, the eating is for you.
Thank
For
you very
now.
much. So how
For
do you
now.
feel? How do you feel? We'll make sure we'll finish the food on air.
Okay, so let's get it served. Add the
All right,
sauce
let me serve
so that we can get running. Who's eating first?
Stonebwoy.
Stonebwoy.
You want soya chunks
No, Stonebwoy will
or
taste and
eggs
tell us
and
what he
cook?
thinks about it.
You want soya chunks or
Yeah, soya chunks.
Kobe?
You don't like the Kobe?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know
So
the
soya
Kobe.
chunks. Nankosiane. What's the English name of egg? And I'm missing kosia.
Deep coat.
Think about it.
No, it's egg. It's
If you
egg.
don't get it,
Forget about it.
Oil in there for you.
oh,
And then we have some
Yeah,
soya.
adding vitamin A to it.
Yes.
Wow.
Now this is some bougie above.
yeah, bomu. Just a musi days.
And taste the enemy.
Can you imagine?
You didn't give him egg.
Yes.
Said he doesn't like
Oh,
it.
he doesn't like egg. Okay.
Bless His Imperial Majesty over this
Can
food.
I add more of the
In
soya?
Jesus'
Yeah,
mighty
more.
name.
Can I pray before we eat?
Oh,
Yes.
yes, definitely.
Go ahead.
Should I pray proper prayer
Yeah, proper one.
Proper prayer.
or
Yeah.
the food prayer?
Food prayer.
Freestyle.
Boarding house prayer. Dining hall prayer.
Anyway, thank you, God, for the food. Bless the chef. Bless Cookie. Bless Bella. And bless everybody watching. So as you have given us this, may you give my followers and fans what it is for today too.
Amen.
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 Please, you can go on to Zoom and join the food. It's fine.
Yeah, Zoomers.
So taste the, yeah,
Wow.
it's good.
Abomuno.
Madam, can you serve
Oh,
my
now
food?
it's a big deal.
If they won't eat, don't mind them. Me, I will eat, okay?
All right.
Thank you very
I'm on
much.
diet though.
Me, I like everything, okay? I'm not like Stonebwoy.
Jaja, what's your
Oh,
problem?
baby,
I
yeah.
like everything. I like
Kobe,
Kobe.
phenomenal.
I like, no, it's okay. Have you given Kobe already?
No, that was salmon.
Thank you. Add the Kobe to it. Thank you. And add chunks to it. Thank you.
Hey.
Add a little oil to it. Thank you very
All
much.
right. I
What's up,
will.
baby?
So you open, yeah.
Star, baby.
Yeah, star baby. Thank you very much. I'm in a hurry, please.
I'm Pucheche.
It's open.
It's okay. Thank you. I'm in a hurry.
Alrighty,
Thank
but you like it?
I like it.
Yeah, you like it. You like it.
How about you? I like it.